What if I told you that behind the fame, fortune, and flawless red carpet smiles, some of the world's biggest celebrities are fighting battles far more intense than anything captured by the cameras? Raising children under the glare of global attention isn't glamorous. It's a constant war against rumors, scandals, and secrets the public was never meant to know. How do these stars shield their families from a spotlight that never turns off? What painful sacrifices unfold behind closed doors, hidden from fans and headlines alike? Today we pull back the curtain on the shocking realities inside these star-studded households. Before we dive in, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss what comes next. Number 1. Gabriel Aubry. Gabriel Aubry, the Canadian model celebrated for his refined features and high-fashion career, has always lived with a quiet sense of mystery. Yet there is one part of his life he never hides: his devotion to his two children, Nala Ariela Aubry, born in 2008, and Maceo Robert Martinez, born in 2013. Nala came from his relationship with actress Halle Berry, while Maceo is the child of Berry and her former husband Olivier Martinez. Despite the complex family dynamics, Gabriel has embraced fatherhood with remarkable grace. Raising children with rich and diverse backgrounds, he understands the responsibility of helping them navigate a multicultural world. Nala, with her African-American and French-Canadian heritage, has grown up surrounded by traditions that reflect both sides of her identity, something Gabriel celebrates with pride. Although he fiercely protects their privacy, the rare glimpses he shares reveal a father grounded in love, attentiveness, and steady guidance. Gabriel is committed to fostering a home where both children feel connected, supported, and fully seen for who they are, a blend of cultures, history, and deep family love. Number 2. Mick Jagger. Mick Jagger, the legendary frontman of the Rolling Stones, has lived a life shaped by electrifying performances, global fame, and a remarkably expansive family. Among his 8 children with 5 different women is his daughter Charis Hunt Jagger, born on November 4, 1970, to Mick and actress Marsha Hunt. Charis, who carries both African-American and British heritage, has maintained a strong bond with her father despite the 16-year age gap that once separated their worlds. As an adult, Charis has fully embraced her cultural roots. She made her mark as an executive producer for the acclaimed Netflix series High on the Hog: How African-American Cuisine Transformed America, a project that highlights the history, resilience, and influence of African-American food traditions. While Mick Jagger's legendary career often overshadows his personal life, those close to him know he has always taken his role as a father seriously, especially with children who come from diverse racial and cultural backgrounds. Jagger, who has never followed a conventional script in life, emphasizes the importance of honoring the unique identities each of his children brings to the family. Charis, in particular, has become a passionate advocate for celebrating African-American culture, and her work reflects her dedication to preserving and elevating its stories. The Jagger family's diversity extends even further, with children like Lucas Maurice Morad Jagger, born in 1999, to Brazilian model Luciana Gimenez, adding yet another cultural layer. Amid global tours and decades of musical triumphs, Mick Jagger has remained vocal about the significance of fatherhood, proving that even a rock icon makes room for family. Number 3. Doutzen Kroes. Doutzen Kroes, the Dutch supermodel celebrated for her work with Victoria's Secret and her outspoken advocacy within the fashion world, has never lost touch with her cultural roots. Married to Dutch DJ and producer Sunnery James Gorey, she is the proud mother of 2 children, Philin, born in 2011, and Melina, born in 2015. Their biracial identity has become a meaningful part of her journey as a parent. Although Kroes has reached global success on the runway, she continually uses her influence to encourage greater inclusivity and representation in fashion. She often speaks about how her children's mixed Dutch and African heritage enriches her life, emphasizing the importance of raising them with confidence in both sides of their identity. On social media, Kroes frequently shares heartfelt family moments, celebrating traditions, exploring cultural experiences, and highlighting the beauty of diversity within her home. For her, their heritage is not just a detail but a source of pride. She is committed to teaching her children to embrace who they are, in every culture that shapes them. Number 4. Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman, the beloved Australian actor immortalized as Wolverine in the X-Men franchise, is known not only for his cinematic charisma but also for his unwavering dedication to family. With his wife, Deborah Lee Furness, he proudly parents 2 children, Oscar Maximilian Jackman, born May 15, 2000, and Ava Elliott Jackman, born July 10, 2005. After facing multiple miscarriages, the couple chose adoption, a decision Hugh often describes as life-changing. Oscar, who is of mixed race, holds a special place in Hugh's heart as the actor has spoken openly about how embracing a multiracial family broadened his understanding of identity and parenting. Determined to help Oscar grow confidently in who he is, Hugh and Deborah Lee made his cultural background a natural part of family life. From learning traditional Bosnian recipes to celebrating his African-American roots, Oscar has been encouraged to embrace every part of his heritage. Beyond culture, Hugh is deeply invested in his children's emotional health. Oscar has even shared how meaningful their open talks about mental well-being have been. Through love, honesty, and intentional parenting, Hugh Jackman shows that his greatest role may be the one he plays at home. Number 5. Charlize Theron. Charlize Theron, the Academy Award-winning actress celebrated for her unforgettable performances in Monster and Mad Max: Fury Road, is admired not only for her talent but also for her profound dedication to motherhood. Her path to becoming a parent began with her heartfelt decision to adopt, a choice that has shaped her life and fueled her advocacy for adoption, inclusivity, and diverse family structures. Theron is the proud single mother of 2 black children, Jackson, born in 2012, and August, born in 2015. From the beginning, Charlize has been unwavering in her commitment to raising her children with compassion, cultural awareness, and emotional freedom. When Jackson expressed her identity and transitioned at a young age, Charlize stood firmly beside her, offering unconditional support and celebrating her child's truth. Theron frequently emphasizes how important it is for Jackson and August to grow up confident in their heritage and secure in who they are. She works hard to surround them with love, representation, and a sense of belonging. While she openly acknowledges the challenges of being a single mother, she just as openly shares the joy, purpose, and fulfillment her children bring to her life. Through her advocacy and her parenting, Charlize Theron continues to challenge societal expectations and champion a world where every child is free to be fully themselves. Number 6. Michelle Pfeiffer. Michelle Pfeiffer, the iconic actress celebrated for unforgettable roles in Scarface and Batman Returns, has enjoyed a long, dynamic career in Hollywood. Yet the role she cherishes most isn't one from the screen. It's being a mother. Pfeiffer and her husband, acclaimed writer and producer David E. Kelley, share 2 children, Claudia Rose, adopted in 1993, and John Henry, born in 1994. Michelle's journey into motherhood began in a beautifully unexpected way. She had met David only months before adopting Claudia, yet he immediately stepped into fatherhood with grace and commitment. Their bond deepened even further when their son John Henry arrived a year later, creating a close-knit family that Michelle considers her greatest blessing. Over the years, Pfeiffer has spoken openly about the lessons her children have taught her. Claudia, in particular, has been a profound source of inspiration. Michelle often praises her daughter's strength, independence, and courage to forge her own identity despite growing up under the shadow of Hollywood fame. Pfeiffer believes deeply in raising children with a strong sense of self, grounded in kindness, confidence, and resilience. She has always aimed to cultivate a home where authenticity is celebrated and her children feel empowered to become who they truly are. For Michelle Pfeiffer, motherhood isn't just a chapter, it's the heart of her story. Number 7. Heidi Klum. Heidi Klum, the world-famous supermodel and television personality, is admired not only for her dazzling career, but also for the devotion she pours into motherhood. With her ex-husband, musician Seal, she shares 4 children: Lenny, born in 2004, Henry in 2005, Johan in 2006, and Lou in 2009. Seal's Nigerian heritage and Heidi's German roots make their family a vibrant blend of cultures, something Klum celebrates openly and proudly. Throughout the years, Heidi has embraced her children's multicultural identities, often sharing warm, joyful family moments that highlight the beauty of diversity. Her eldest daughter, Lenny, born during Heidi's relationship with Italian businessman Flavio Briatore, has already stepped confidently into the modeling world, following her mother's path with grace and determination. Despite the fame surrounding their household, Klum is firmly committed to raising her children in an environment grounded in love, individuality, and cultural appreciation. She encourages them to explore who they are, to honor both their Nigerian and German backgrounds, and to take pride in their unique identities. In interviews, Heidi often acknowledges the challenges of raising a big family while maintaining her career, but she also describes motherhood as her greatest joy. Watching her children discover their passions, develop their personalities, and show kindness to others is what she treasures most. Through balance, warmth, and intention, Heidi Klum has created a home that not only nurtures her children, but also celebrates diversity, inclusion, and the beauty of being authentically oneself. Number 8. Kevin Federline. Kevin Federline, once known for his work as a dancer and rapper, is often remembered for his high-profile marriage to pop superstar Britney Spears. Yet the defining role of his life has been far more personal: fatherhood. Federline is the father of 6 children, including 2 with Spears: Sean Preston, born September 14, 2005, and Jaden James, born September 12, 2006. He also shares 2 older children with ex-fiancé Shar Jackson, Corey Madison, born July 31, 2002, and Caleb Michael, born July 20, 2004. With his wife Victoria Prince, he welcomed 2 more children, Jordan and Peyton. Although his time in the tabloids was brief, Federline's dedication to raising his children has remained constant. Following his split from Britney, he was granted primary custody of Sean and Jaden, a responsibility he approached with quiet determination. Over the years, he has focused on co-parenting peacefully with Spears, always emphasizing what benefits the children most. Kevin has intentionally stepped out of the spotlight, especially when it comes to his kids, but he has spoken openly about the profound ways fatherhood reshaped his priorities. He stresses the importance of giving each child a foundation built on love, structure, and mutual respect. Through steady commitment and unwavering focus on family, Kevin Federline has worked to create a nurturing home where his children can grow confidently, chase their dreams, and feel truly supported. Number 9. Peggy Lipton. Peggy Lipton, the beloved actress remembered for her iconic performances in The Mod Squad and Twin Peaks, was more than a Hollywood star. She was the heart of a creative, loving family. Her life intertwined glamour, artistry, and deep devotion to her 2 daughters, Kidada and Rashida Jones. Peggy married legendary music producer Quincy Jones, and though their marriage did not last, it was defined by mutual admiration, artistic passion, and a shared commitment to their children. Growing up in a household surrounded by some of the most influential figures in entertainment, both Kidada and Rashida naturally gravitated toward creative careers. Rashida became a celebrated actress known for Parks and Recreation and The Office, while Kidada made her mark as a respected fashion designer and stylist. Their upbringing, a blend of Hollywood magic, musical genius, and strong parental influence, shaped their identities and fueled their ambitions. Despite her fame, Peggy Lipton remained grounded in motherhood. She instilled in her daughters a sense of individuality, emotional strength, and independence. Both Kidada and Rashida have often spoken about how Peggy's warmth, wisdom, and gentle guidance molded their values and gave them the confidence to navigate life in the public eye. When Peggy passed away in 2019, the loss was profound. Yet the lessons she left behind continue to echo through her daughters' lives and careers. Peggy's legacy endures not only in her unforgettable screen presence, but also in Kidada and Rashida, whose creativity, resilience, and authenticity carry her spirit forward for a new generation. Number 10. Ty Burrell. Ty Burrell, adored by millions for his role as the lovable, quirky Phil Dunphy on Modern Family, brings many of his on-screen fatherly qualities into his real life. Off-camera, Burrell is a devoted husband to Holly and a proud dad to two daughters, Frances, born in 2010, and Greta, born in 2012. Though widely recognized for his comedic brilliance, Ty has often said that fatherhood is what truly reshaped his life. The Burrells chose adoption for their second daughter, Greta, a black child, and Ty has spoken candidly about how the experience expanded their hearts and perspectives. Adoption, he says, not only enriched their family, but also strengthened their understanding of love, identity, and the importance of representation. Inspired by his own journey, Ty has become a passionate advocate for adoption and for giving children homes built on acceptance and compassion, no matter their racial or cultural background. Having a multicultural family, he explains, has allowed them to celebrate differences rather than shy away from them. Ty and Holly prioritize creating an environment where both of their daughters feel deeply loved, empowered, and proud of who they are. Despite a thriving career, Burrell remains grounded in what matters most, time with his children. He often reflects on the joy of simple moments, cooking together, playing games, or sharing conversations that help shape his daughter's values. While fans know him as the goofy, heartwarming TV dad, those closest to him see an even richer truth. Ty Burrell is a present, intentional, and deeply loving father who treasures every day with his girls. Number 11. Angelina Jolie. Angelina Jolie, the Academy Award-winning actress and longtime UNHCR Goodwill Ambassador, is admired not just for her cinematic achievements, but for her unwavering dedication to humanitarian causes and motherhood. Jolie is a mother of 6, and her family reflects the global compassion that has shaped her life. 3 of her children were adopted from different corners of the world. Maddox, born in 2001 in Cambodia, Zahara, born in 2005 in Ethiopia, and Pax, born in 2003 in Vietnam. She also shares 3 biological children with her ex-husband Brad Pitt, Shiloh, born in 2006, and twins Knox and Vivienne, born in 2008. Her adoption journey was intentional and deeply meaningful, rooted in her desire to give children from regions affected by conflict and poverty a safe and loving home. Jolie has often said that her children are the greatest source of joy in her life, and that their diverse backgrounds have broadened her worldview in profound ways. Through them, she has gained a deeper appreciation for cultural identity and global interconnectedness. Angelina is committed to ensuring that each of her children stays connected to their birth heritage, while also embracing their collective identity as a multicultural family. Despite her global fame, she works hard to provide stability, love, and a grounded upbringing. Jolie has spoken openly about how motherhood changed her, teaching her patience, deep empathy, and a powerful sense of purpose. Balancing film projects, humanitarian missions, and parenting, she remains a fully present and engaged mother whose greatest passion is guiding her children toward compassion, awareness, and strength. Number 12. Idina Menzel. Idina Menzel, the Tony Award-winning powerhouse best known for Wicked and Disney's Frozen, has dazzled audiences for decades. Yet behind the curtain, she is just as passionate about her most cherished role, being a mother. Menzel shares a son, Walker Nathaniel Diggs, born September 2, 2009, with her ex-husband, actor Taye Diggs. Despite their separation, the two have built a strong and respectful co-parenting partnership, committed to giving Walker a stable, nurturing, and deeply loving environment. Motherhood has profoundly shaped Idina's life. She has spoken with heartfelt honesty about how raising Walker has shifted her priorities and grounded her, offering a new sense of purpose beyond the spotlight. She often reflects on the joys and challenges of parenthood, emphasizing empathy, kindness, and emotional openness as guiding principles. Menzel is intentional about teaching Walker the values she holds dear: perseverance, compassion, and the transformative power of creativity. With her artistic roots, she consistently exposes him to music, theater, and the wider world of imagination, bonding with him over rehearsals, performances, and shared creative adventures. At the same time, she is careful to give Walker the freedom to discover his own passions. Idina believes in encouraging him to explore who he is, while always being present to guide him with love and understanding. Though she is a public figure, Menzel strives to keep Walker grounded, ensuring he grows up confident in himself rather than defined by fame. Her approach raises an interesting question: how does being raised by a widely recognized artist shape a child's sense of identity and their view of the world? Number 13. Elin Pompeo. Elin Pompeo, beloved by millions for her portrayal of Dr. Meredith Grey on Grey's Anatomy, is not only a powerhouse actress but also a deeply devoted mother. She and her husband, Chris Ivory, share 3 children: Stella Luna, born September 15, 2009, Sienna May, welcomed via surrogate in 2014, and Eli Christopher, born in 2016. Despite being one of television's highest-paid actresses, Pompeo has always made it clear that motherhood is the role she values most. Balancing a demanding career with raising 3 children has come with its challenges, but Pompeo embraces both sides of her life with gratitude and determination. She frequently expresses how her kids inspire her and how they ground her amid the intensity of Hollywood. Her eldest daughter, Stella, has already shown curiosity about the medical world, often visiting her mom on set, playfully experimenting with medical props and tools. Pompeo is intentional about teaching her children compassion, empowerment, and respect for others. She hopes to raise strong, confident individuals who understand the importance of kindness in a complex world. Even with her global fame, Elin remains fiercely protective of her family's privacy. She rarely shares personal details, choosing instead to offer occasional heartwarming glimpses into her family life on social media, moments that reflect the deep bond and love they share. For Elin Pompeo, success is measured not only in awards or longevity, but in the strength, joy, and character of the family she has built. Number 14. Mia Farrow. Mia Farrow, the legendary actress celebrated for iconic roles in Rosemary's Baby, The Great Gatsby, and countless other classics, has led a life defined not only by her extraordinary career, but by the remarkable family she built. A devoted mother to 14 children, Farrow created a home that reflected her deepest values: love, compassion, and a belief in giving children from all walks of life a chance to thrive. Her family, composed of both biological and adopted children, stands as a testament to her commitment to diversity and humanitarian ideals. With conductor Andre Previn, Farrow welcomed 3 biological sons, Matthew, Sasha, and Fletcher. She also adopted daughters Lark, Summer, and Daisy during this period. After her marriage to Previn ended, Farrow continued to expand her family through adoption, welcoming children such as Moses, Isaiah, and Ronan, who was later confirmed to be the biological son of Farrow and Woody Allen. Over the years, she embraced even more children into her home, including Thaddeus, Quincy, Seamus, and Frankie, each one adding a new layer of richness and meaning to her life. Motherhood profoundly shaped Farrow's identity. Despite her global fame, she fiercely protected her children's privacy, shielding them from the pressures of Hollywood. In her home, she nurtured values of empathy, activism, and cultural awareness, principles she championed throughout her own humanitarian work. Many of her children have pursued artistic or socially conscious careers, carrying forward the legacy she instilled in them. Mia Farrow remains one of Hollywood's most inspiring maternal figures, Her ability to balance a thriving acting career with the demands of raising such a large, diverse family speaks to her strength, resilience, and unwavering devotion. Through her children and her advocacy, her legacy of love continues to shine brightly. Number 15. Robert De Niro. Robert De Niro, one of Hollywood's most iconic and respected actors, is celebrated for unforgettable performances in Taxi Driver, The Godfather Part 2, Raging Bull, and countless other classics. Yet behind the brilliance of his career lies a quieter, deeply personal role he holds just as dearly, that of a devoted father. De Niro is the proud parent of 6 children, each from different chapters of his life. Drena, born in 1971, Raphael, born in 1976, twins Julian and Aaron, born in 1995, Elliot, born in 1998, and his youngest Helen Grace, born in 2011, to his second wife, Grace Hightower. His 2 eldest children, Drena and Raphael, came from his first marriage to actress Diane Abbott. Over the years, De Niro has maintained incredibly strong relationships with them, supporting Drena's journey into acting and Raphael's success as a real estate broker. Despite the weight of his celebrity, De Niro has always made protecting his children's privacy a priority, ensuring that they could grow up with a sense of normalcy. Family, for De Niro, has always been a grounding force. He consistently emphasizes the importance of raising his children with compassion, responsibility, and stability. Whether they were born during his early career or later into his life, each child has received his unwavering support and guidance. From attending school events to taking family trips or carving out meaningful time together, De Niro has shown that no matter how demanding his career becomes, family remains at the center of his world. His legacy extends beyond film. It lives within the strong, loving bonds he has built with his children. Number 16. Elin Nordegren. Elin Nordegren, a former Swedish model, first entered the global spotlight through her marriage to golf legend Tiger Woods. But in the years following their highly publicized divorce in 2010, she has carved out a quieter, more grounded life, one centered on raising her 2 children, Sam Alexis Woods, born in 2007, and Charlie Axel Woods, born in 2009. With their father being one of the most recognizable athletes in the world, Sam and Charlie have grown up under intense media attention, yet Nordegren has worked tirelessly to protect them, ensuring they experience a childhood rooted in normalcy rather than fame. After her split from Woods, Elin focused on personal growth, earning a degree in psychology from Rollins College in Florida. Her dedication to education, privacy, and emotional well-being has shaped the steady, nurturing environment she has built for her children. Friends and observers often describe her as a fiercely devoted mother, committed to raising Sam and Charlie with confidence, stability, and a strong sense of identity, far removed from the glare of the public eye. Although Nordegren keeps most of her life private, she occasionally shares small glimpses of her family on social media, offering subtle snapshots of warmth and togetherness. Her resilience, grace, and unwavering commitment to her children stand as a testament to the strength she has shown while navigating challenges in the public sphere. Number 17. Madonna. Madonna, the everlasting queen of pop, has spent decades reinventing music, fashion, and culture, but one of her most meaningful transformations has been her journey into motherhood. A mother of 6, her family reflects the same boldness, diversity, and heart that define her iconic career. Madonna has 2 biological children, Lourdes Leon, born October 14, 1996, with personal trainer Carlos Leon, and Rocco Ritchie, born August 11, 2000, from her marriage to filmmaker Guy Ritchie. Her family grew even more beautifully with the adoption of 4 children from Malawi: David Banda, born in 2005, Mercy James, born in 2006, and twins Stella and Estery, born in 2012. Madonna's decision to adopt from Malawi, a country close to her heart, sparked both admiration and controversy, yet she remains steadfast in her commitment to giving these children opportunities they might never have had. Madonna has always emphasized cultural pride and identity within her home. She makes sure each child stays connected to their Malayan heritage while also embracing the shared bond of their global blended family. The cultural richness within her household is something she celebrates openly, teaching her children to honor their roots while appreciating the diversity of the world around them. Despite her demanding career, Madonna is deeply hands-on as a parent. She has spoken candidly about how motherhood reshaped her, softening her edges, expanding her compassion, and teaching her patience. Fiercely protective of her children's privacy, she nonetheless shares glimpses of their lives on social media, radiating pride in their achievements. For Madonna, motherhood is not a departure from who she is. It is another bold chapter in a life defined by love, resilience, and fearlessly breaking boundaries. Number 18. Jane Fonda. Jane Fonda, the legendary actress, fitness pioneer, and lifelong activist, has spent decades at the forefront of cultural change, but some of her most meaningful work has been within her own family. Known for her fearless advocacy on issues like racial justice and women's rights, Fonda's personal life reflects the same values she champions publicly. One of the most profound chapters in her journey was welcoming Mary Luana "Lulu" Williams into her home. Lulu, who was deeply involved in the Black Panther movement, became both family and inspiration, helping shape the multiracial, socially conscious dynamic that defines Fonda's view of love and community. Fonda's biological children, Vanessa and Troy, have also been central to her life, though she has openly admitted that her activism and career once pulled her away from being as present as she wished. With humility and determination, she has worked to rebuild and strengthen those relationships, striving to become a more attentive and supportive mother. For Fonda, family extends far beyond genetics. She teaches her children and the world that compassion, inclusion, and the courage to stand up for justice are the true pillars of a meaningful life. Her approach to motherhood is rooted in love, accountability, and a deep belief that every person, regardless of background, deserves respect and dignity. Through her actions and her relationships, Jane Fonda continues to model what it means to embrace diversity, nurture growth, and use one's voice to uplift others. Number 19. Vanessa Bryant. Vanessa Bryant, a devoted mother, businesswoman, and philanthropist, is best known to the world as the wife of the late NBA legend Kobe Bryant and the mother of their 4 daughters: Natalia, born January 19, 2003, Gianna, born May 1, 2006, Bianca, born December 5, 2016, and Capri, born June 20, 2019. Her life was forever changed in 2020 when Kobe and their daughter Gianna tragically lost their lives in a helicopter crash, a loss that shook the world and shattered her family. In the face of unimaginable grief, Vanessa has shown extraordinary strength and resilience. Her unwavering devotion to her daughters has guided her through the darkest moments. Despite intense public attention and the weight of her own heartbreak, she has remained a steady, loving presence for Natalia, Bianca, and Capri. Her mission has become twofold: to protect her daughters' peace and to preserve the legacies of Kobe and Gianna. Vanessa frequently honors her husband and daughter on social media, sharing intimate moments, heartfelt tributes, and reminders of the deep love that shaped their family. She is determined to ensure that her daughters grow up understanding the profound impact Kobe had on the world, and the bright, rising star Gianna was becoming. Through grace, courage, and unwavering love, Vanessa Bryant has become a symbol of resilience. Her journey proves that even in the aftermath of unimaginable tragedy, the strength of family and the power of love can carry us forward. Number 20. Kendra Wilkinson. Kendra Wilkinson, once known for her breakout role on The Girls Next Door, and later her own reality series Kendra, has transformed her public persona from TV star to devoted, hands-on mother. She shares 2 children with her ex-husband, former NFL player Hank Randall Baskett IV, born December 11, 2009, and Elijah Mary Baskett, born May 16, 2014. Motherhood reshaped Kendra's life in profound ways. She has openly shared how her priorities shifted the moment her children were born, explaining that nothing comes before Hank and Elijah. While she spent years in the spotlight, she now channels her energy into building a stable, loving environment for her kids. Her social media often offers glimpses into their world, joyful snapshots of milestones, school events, and everyday moments that highlight her deep bond with them. Kendra is passionate about raising her children in a space where they feel safe to explore who they are. She encourages their creativity, supports their interests, and shows up for every sports game, hobby, or special moment. Despite her past as a reality TV figure, Kendra's true focus has always been her family. Through dedication, patience, and unconditional love, she continues to nurture Hank and Elijah's confidence, individuality, and happiness, proving that her most important role has always been being a mom. And as we wrap up, one question remains: how do public figures truly balance their children's privacy with the weight of their own fame? It's a challenge few of us will ever experience, yet one worth reflecting on. Share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear your perspective. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next deep dive into the untold stories behind the spotlight. See you in the next one.